What is going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards and Comics here to once again talk a little Panini, Fanatics. Will they? Won't they? I don't know what's more beat to death at this point. The Panini Fanatics stuff, however you want to categorize that, or Beckett. Both feel like they are the hot button topics of the last 7 to 10 days. But to be fair, Flipping Steve talked about this in his video the other day. I would much rather be talking about this nonsense than actual nonsense. It's been a quiet 10 days ish in regards to people doing dumb things. Right now, we are more in the category of company nonsense rather than scams, all that sort of craziness. Hobby drama. This is a different kind of hobby drama, more mainstream hobby drama, not drama for the sake of drama, for lack of a better term there. So, what has been going on? We discussed the other day about the whole, this is where there's smoke, there's fire type situation brewing. Obviously, the Panini and Topps/Fanatics on again, off again thing has been going on for months now. This week, things kind of kicked up a little bit with the whole Shams tweet about, hey, Topps is making an NBA product. Okay. I did the video about that. We kind of discussed it. And then the next day, this comes down. This is from Sports Collectors Daily and has been reported a few other spots, but I saw it on their Twitter first. Basically, you're on the heels of the mint. A bunch of people, and when I say a bunch of people, it's 6, but high-ranking Panini management members, staff members, whatever you want to categorize them as, no longer work at Panini. They took positions at Fanatics/Topps basically during/after the Mint Collective ended. I believe what was told to me, and I'm not 100% sure on this, is that some of these people were on the Panini panel of Meet the Development Team, and then the next day they were working for Fanatics. So there's also been the rumor going around that Fanatics has some sort of control over the main printer that prints all this stuff and is kind of choking out Panini that way. That's the rumor that's also backed up by the fact that you don't see any mega boxes for, say, Prism Football, because they had to kind of trim the product line a little bit because they don't have access to the printers as much. So this is like an episode of The Sopranos, except Topps and Fanatics is The Sopranos, and they are just putting the squeeze on Panini left, right, and center, coming at them from every single angle. All of this evidence is building up to the fact that, we talked about the NBA product that Topps is going to release. My initial gut reaction was that it's going to be something, most likely scenario is that it would be unlicensed. Second most likely scenario is they are figuring something out with Panini, maybe purchasing the NBA license. I saw Jeff Wilson and Teapot and the crew, shout out to them, we're discussing maybe like subletting it. Maybe they both make licensed product. Who knows? Long story short, after now this news has come out, which happened after, I kind of discussed about Topps making an NBA product, I am leaning more towards this is going to be a licensed product. And there is another shoe to drop, and it is going to drop soon. I don't think Topps, and my reason for this is, besides all this nonsense going on, I don't think Topps and Fanatics wants to come out of the gate with a brand new product release in basketball and have it be unlicensed. That just does not seem like Fanatics' style. They seem like they want to go big or go home. The fact that Shams tweeted this and some other things that they have done makes me lean into that theory a little bit more, and a few other people that I've talked to on the inside, not of Fanatics, but just hobby people, have said that it's kind of like Fanatics' style. They want to go big. They are not going tiny on this stuff, which, once again, the evidence kind of shows that. I just don't see them putting out Victor Wembanyama as his primary rookie card in a Topps Chrome product or whatever products they end up coming out with, and it's unlicensed. I just don't see it. So I think sooner rather than later, something's going to happen here. Also, and this is just random, this is a very random prediction. I think it would be really cool. Let's say they get the license and they come out with a Topps Chrome product. I think they should mirror the design of 2003 Topps Chrome. And then you would have the Victor rookie as the same style as the LeBron rookie and pick right back up where you left off. I'll take it a step further. Maybe I'll make a standalone video on this. I don't know. I hope with whatever they end up doing with Topps Chrome, I don't want to go too far down this path because we don't know this is happening yet. If we get a formal announcement, then I'll take a deep dive on this. I hope they keep it simple. Don't go Prism and give us 75, 95, 85, 105 different parallels. We don't need purple pixie dust, swirly ball, green sparklies in every other pack. I would like to see base refractors, X fractors, a black and a gold, and maybe one or two other things. But we don't need 75,000 different parallels. I hope you have a billion other products that you're going to make. I hope you keep it simple. At least with Topps Chrome. Keep it pure. If you want to go wild on all the other stuff, so be it. But at least keep Topps Chrome pure and simple and not super, super crazy, if it even happens. But like I said, I think it would be cool if they came out with Topps Chrome and it was mirrored off of the 2003 design. Very simple, very clean, very basic design. It's nothing flashy. It's nothing fancy. But it is a nice, clean design. And I would love to see that as their initial card design out of the gate. But that's my guess. There's just too much going on here. Too much rumors, things circulating behind the scenes, different people sliding into DMs and whatnot. I just keep hearing more and more that this seems to be going down. Now, that rumor has been percolating since Thanksgiving, really. I feel like we've been talking about this. Well, really, we've been talking about this since they bought Topps. But it feels like it ramped up right before Christmas. And it does sound like a deal was pretty close. And then whatever happened and caused it not to go down. But there's just too many things pointing to it. Their weird, it's not even their announcement. The leak to Shams about basketball product. Them poaching talent. Strangling him at the printers, if that rumor is true. There's just a lot of different smoke there. So I think we end up seeing it happen sooner rather than later. I just don't see Fanatics wanting to come out the gate with an unlicensed product. It just does not make sense with all this other stuff going on. I know in my initial video, I put that as second. I'm going to bump that the first and the other one the second. And I think something comes down sooner rather than later. But that's all I have for you, boys and girls. Just kind of wanted to touch on this since we had some additional information on it. We'll be back tomorrow for the weekly market update. Probably a heavy news one. Not a lot of charts and graphs is my guess. The list of random news stories that I have not touched on so far is large. I was going to include this one in it, but I wanted to talk a little bit deeper on it. But there's SGC Leighton news. That's kind of actually a really cool story. I almost did a standalone video on that, but went this way instead. Another fractional share company looks like it's going under. There's just all sorts of nonsense going on. And nonsense more in a good way, just straight news stuff. So might be a little bit more of a news heavy video. That's all I got for you, boys and girls. We will catch you on the next one. Peace.